like Mario Party here. We all like vacations here. But have you ever thought about going on vacation to a Mario Party board? Well, today, that unanswered question which you've never thought of will be answered, because we're going to be looking at a bunch of boards from across the Nintendo Switch games to see, would we go to a hotel and stay there on holiday by yourself or with family or with friends and experience a good relaxing time? Or is it going to be horrible 1-star reviews? We're going to be ranking these maps from 5 stars all the way down to 1 star to see if they're good. Starting off, Spaceland. Ever heard of Spaceland? I mean, I'd love to go to space. I mean, you've got that weird ship, rocket ship thing, which people can go on now to the moon. What am I saying? Isn't there a thing where you can like go to like inner space and like a rocket ship and it's like $10,000, $15,000, like for super rich? I guess that's this. Would I do that? Not really. Would I go to Spaceland? I mean, there's a rocket which chases you, I'm pretty sure. There's a giant laser beam from Bowser. Honestly, in terms of staying here, you also have to think about oxygen. But, I mean, Mario, Rosalina, Yoshi, and Luigi, and Toad are fine. So, maybe we'd be fine in Spaceland without needing any, like, power or anything for spacesuits. So, like, I don't know. Just to say I've gone to space, I probably would go. Would have a good experience though. As I said, there's a ticking timer in the middle, lots of chances of death, so I'm gonna have to give it a 2-star review. 2 stars, I would say. But I would go here, probably, maybe, probably not. Anyways, birthday cake, Peach's birthday cake. Would I go here? I mean, come on, guys. It's a giant cake. How often do you see a giant cake? In all those cake videos on YouTube? Yeah, well, this beats them all because it's an actual giant cake. You could also take one of those little figurines home, I'm sure, of like Luigi or Yoshi or Donkey Kong or something. Obviously free food, I'm assuming, but also you're sleeping on your food, so maybe not the best, possibly. Maybe I'm going crazy here. Nothing really much could go wrong here, I'm thinking. Unless, like, you go there smelly or something and you bring some bugs. I mean, I'd be kind of happy being here, except for, like, you would probably get very, very sick quickly, so I'll probably just stick to eating the fruit after, like, the first day, if I'm being honest. But, you know what? Definitely better than Spaceland, I would say. This is probably a 3.5 stars, I would say. 3.5 stars. Next, Woody Woods. Anyone like glamping or camping? I mean, camping's fun. Glamping's pretty fun. And look, there's so many amenities here. You can go fishing in this little river. You can speak to a giant tree. Lots of fruit. Lots of fun areas to have little picnics and little party games, and you know, maybe play a couple sports with your mates. As if any of us are gonna do that. We love video games. Anyways, it looks pretty cool. There's a scary area upstairs in case you want to, like, I don't know, do something dangerous. This would actually be a solid place to visit with my mates. I would love going here with friends. This would be super fun. I would say 4.5 stars. This is like pretty good. Only thing is there's no real buildings or anything. So if you need to go for a poo, you're just gonna have to go out into the woods. HorrorLand. Okay, now this would be fun. This would be great for content, guys. Think about it. There's a big old mansion. There's a couple houses. Plenty of places to stay. There's a haunted piano. There's a bunch of scary crap. You could just film this. Great for, like, if you're doing a horror movie or something. You could go here, film a couple things. It would be a good time. My question is, would I actually want to stay here? Probably not. I would probably agree to it, and then on the day of arriving, be like, crap, why did I say yes to this? But we don't know what's in that house. And again, Mario Scary is a lot better than normal scary, right? Mario Scary is kind of fun, spooky, kind of like creepy, but it's like, it's fun creepy. It's Mario. So, you know what? This would be actually probably the best one to go to. I would say just because it has houses, because it has like a bunch of like funny things you could do with your mates. There's so much potential in going here on holiday. So, you know what? I'm going to say, would I stay here for a night at an Airbnb? HorrorLand Airbnb? Yes. 4.5, 5 stars, guys. This is the best one so far. Next, Womp Ruins, I think this is called, right? Or is that the Mario Kart map? I'm not sure. This looks fine. I mean, it's a bit boring. Everyone hates these maps from Super Mario Party, but this would be pretty fun to go on as like an expedition. You know what I mean? Like you come here, you're like, oh, let's go look at some like old artifacts and stuff and learn about the culture of the Womps, or the Thwomps, whatever they're bloody called. Doesn't one like chase you down or something? There's like a chain jump or like a boulder that chases you or something. I would actually say in terms of like a trip with friends or even a trip with family, this would be a great place to visit. You know, there's plenty of stuff to do. You could do a little archaeologist thing over in the left, it seems. Obviously explore the ruins themselves. I'm sure it'd be a bit packed though, right? Because it's like, you know, an ancient artifacts and all this stuff. Everyone wants to go see. Everyone loves that crap whilst traveling. They're like, oh, I want to go see this ancient building, which is old. And so it would be a bit it would be a bit cramped if I'm being honest. So taking that into account, and it'll probably be sweaty, you know, like this doesn't look like this looks like it's in the tropics. Very, you know, Aztec sort of vibe. Pretty cool. But would I stay here for long? I definitely want to visit it. So I'm going to say 4 stars, guys. Maybe 3.8. 3.8 stars. Next. Bloody hell, what is this even called? I can't remember. Bomb's Fortress or something? Bomb's Mines? I don't want to be around explosives. Like, no, this is awful. I mean, it's no Cheddar Gorge. Like, do you guys know what Cheddar Gorge is or cheese caves? Like, you'd think like maybe they could have cheese caves here. No, this is lava. This is gold. This is, or maybe you could like go here and collect the gold and run away. But this would be awful. I feel like I would get cancer living here. So no, 0 stars. This sucks. Whoa, look at this. This is a beautiful little thing. What's this called again? Tropical Fruit Land. I can't remember any of these courses' names, guys. This would be fun. This would be fun. You could go like, you know, snorkeling. There's a little like raft. You could mess around with your friends. This is like the perfect holiday location. You know what I mean? It seems like there's a lot of healthy coral here as well. So it's not like sad and depressing that all the coral's bleached. You can actually like swim with the fishes and stuff. Is there some scary fish around? I mean, there's bloopers, but who cares about bloopers? I mean, I want to see some squid, right? That could be kind of fun. Only thing is, again, you'd have to set up a camp. It doesn't seem like there's anywhere to really like piss other than the ocean. I'm just thinking about the lavatory situation with all of these. Oh, I guess it does have piping, so that does, maybe it has plumbing, so, you know, maybe it's fine. Yeah, you would have to have a camp, I guess, to sleep in and stuff. You'd be fine on fruit and food because there's a bunch of fruit everywhere. It's just fruit and ice cream in the Mushroom Kingdom. Is anyone else realizing this? There's not, it's not really a balanced diet, but you know what? I could be a fruitarian for a little bit. Fruitarian and a bit of ice cream. Honestly, that's all. I mainly eat fruit. I love fruit. So yeah, this would be good. I wouldn't want to, you know, I would eat on the watermelon, walk back, chill out on that little beach, go back, eat more watermelon, jump in, swim with the bloopers. This would be great. Oh my god, this is 6 stars, guys. This is like the best one so far. Next. Whoa, actually, Kamek's like gold location thingy, whatever it's called, actually seems pretty good because first off, it seems very, very well. Actually, maybe this would be crap. Maybe it would be really expensive to do anything here. Because just look at their economy here, right? This is like the main location. Would we be staying here? It'd probably be a fortune, first off. Second off, like even getting like, it would be like a theme park. Like getting water here would be like $7 or something. It would be so stupid to do that. No real access to food that much. Obviously, there's that huge city in the back which you could go and visit. And I'm sure there's super fun nightlife and all that stuff. But again, it's going to be super expensive. You're going to be spending a couple $100 a day at least. Like, I don't think this is a very good spot to go. It'd be fun like once, you know, sort of like a Vegas situation. Oh no, that's the vibe this place gives me at least. I don't know what vibe it gives you guys, but this doesn't seem as glamorous as it might seem on surface level. So you know what? This would be like a 2.5 star location. I think this would suck. Just be like a bad New York or like a bad Vegas. Oh, actually, maybe it'd be a better one. No, it's too expensive. Look, it's all gold. Like, this would suck. The only people here would be like Musk and Zuck. I'm sure they'd have a great time here, but for the average schmo, no, don't go here. Next, Yoshi's Tropical Island. I mean, talk about a perfect summer holiday, right? Yoshi's Tropical Island, I'd love to go here. Again, loads of fruit, so you're saving on money for food. Lots of fun activities you can do. There's a cool pirate ship that's been destroyed and, you know, like capsized and stuff. You could go exploring there. I'm sure there's loads of cool fish you can see. Only thing is it's a bit dangerous with the Womps and the Spinies, whatever they're called. What are the little puff ones called? Which are like the puffy water ones. I can't remember what enemy they're called. I'm not a true Mario fan, I guess. But this would not be fun. I mean, it would be fun. What am I saying? Of course it would be fun. It's Yoshi's Tropical Bloody Island. I don't even have to say anything. It's just 5 stars altogether. Can move on. Next, Mega Wiggler's Tree Party. Now this seems good. We don't know much about it so far, but compared to the Woody Woods, this seems like a much better version of it in a lot of ways, I think. Because look, they have a little picnic area, they have a stove so you can make like fresh pizzas with your friends. There's obviously a giant wiggler, which would never get boring, although maybe that would get annoying. It wouldn't get boring, but you know, like what if like you're making something or like you're partying with your friends, but you're roasting marshmallows and the wiggler starts like stomping around? That would suck, you know, like everything would like fly up into the sky and it's like a pro and a con. It's like, okay, cool, giant wiggler, that's cute and cool, but would it wear off? I mean, I don't know. I think they're actually kind of cool. And wigglers are usually pretty tame most of the point, unless you annoy them. So honestly, this would be a great spot. I would say like 4.5, maybe 5 stars. Like actually, this is probably one of the best ones we can see in terms of like actual activities and normal food with a little like picnic space and stuff. So again, just like an improved place versus Woody Woods. Maybe with this new game, maybe with Jamboree, they're just taking all the maps, like all the similar maps, and they're just making it seem like a better location to visit IRL. Maybe this is their plan, is to turn this into a real location. Next, Roland Raceway. Bloody hell. Like, I mean, if you love cars and love Lightning McQueen, I'm sure you'd love this. But like, again, similar to that gold location, this place is gonna be super expensive on food. I mean, like, you know, and it would just be hot dogs and like burgers for like, yeah, $11 or something. $7, $8 water. Like, that's what I'm really getting upset with, guys. If the water is expensive, don't go there. Again, car fanatics, people who love Top Gear, like Jeremy Clarkson type people, I'm sure you'd love this. It would be a great time to go. You know, bet on your races, try and make some money, lose all that money, get pissed off, take it out on your friends and your family. I mean, it's all great stuff. So if you're into that, yeah, go ahead. But like, again, you have to drive here. It's out of the way. It's probably really expensive. It might be even hard to get in. And like, watching the races might be fun, but if you're actually able to race, then, you know, like the situation changes. But then also, what's the warranty looking like? What's you know, all of those issues coming up. Oh, there's a little like off-road area that could be kind of fun, but like, questions. I'm not sure. This could be kind of fun. This could be kind of fun. All things considered, I'm gonna give this a 3.5 stars. I think this is a thumbs up, but not like a crazy thumbs up. Next, Goomba Lagoon. The Goom Galoon seems like again, a very, very cool tropical location. This one might be a bit worse than the others, or maybe a bit better. It seems like there is a volcano here, so that could cause a bit of trouble. But also, it seems like there's a zip line, which is super fun. Obviously, the change of a tide and stuff, that would be like lovely just to experience, you know, having the tide come in, the tide go out. That's always a fun time. Lots of areas to swim. There's a little house here, which honestly, wait, maybe this is the best choice we have. Also, we've seen this volcano erupt, and all it was golden Goombas. So like, if that's happening, we're fine. If it actually erupts normally, bad news, but I'm betting it's not. There's just a little tour boats on the side. You could go see, you know, some cool fish, glide out to other islands. This is like an all-inclusive resort, really. Only thing is I don't see much fruit around, so kind of nice. I would say this is probably one of the best ones. I would say this is a 5-star review easily. I would definitely love to go here. Okay, Rainbow Galleria. Look at this, a mall, a shopping mall. One of the best like themes for a location in video games, or specifically Nintendo games. I feel like the mall from Kirby, the mall from Mario Kart, Coconut Mall. Now this, who doesn't love the aesthetics of like a clean, cool Nintendo mall? Lots of fun shops to go to, I'm sure. The only thing is, again, how affordable is it? You know, we're trying to be like reasonable. Like, we'll be a bit frugal, but we want to be reasonable. Let's see if there's a reasonably priced holiday for us. And again, you can spend all your time in a mall, but like, is that it? Is that all you're doing? Like, it is like a pretty cool mall though. Like, I'm sure they have like a bunch of exclusive stores, a bunch of fun stuff. And you know what? If they did have like a little hotel, it could be kind of nice. Although it could also be a pod hotel. And guys, let me tell you, I've stayed in one of those. They're not fun. They are scary. Like, it's so silent. Like, you can't even like sneeze. If you sneeze, you're gonna be like stressed. Like you're pissing people off by sneezing. It's very scary. It's not scary. It's just like lame. Anyways, yeah, pod hotels aren't the best. But does this place look like a place to have a pod hotel? I'm sure if it did have a pod hotel, it'd be a pretty nice pod hotel. But I don't know. I think this is in a good location though. Like, I'm sure what else is around this Rainbow Galleria, right? Lots of questions for this location. But I would say like probably a solid 4 stars. This isn't a bad spot to go to at all. To stay, yeah, not really sure about that. Next up, King Bowser's Keep. No, mate, no. I would not. No, I don't want to go here at all. First off, lava, not the best. Second of all, giant bloody Bowser, not good. Third, what the hell can you do here other than like, you know, you're gonna leave with scars of some sort or burn marks. You might die. Like, this is not a good location. 1 star. On the other side though, Mario's Rainbow Castle. Now, a castle in the sky. That sounds like Studio Ghibli. This would be kind of fun, right? I mean, obviously it'd be terrifying if you're scared of heights, and if you fall, you will die. But if you have a parachute on you at all times, it won't be that bad at all. And what else? It's clouds, you know? You can sit on a cloud for the first time of your life. Like, that's pretty fun. It's probably a decent amount of amenities. I feel like this is almost like a ski resort, you know? Like, you go up like a tall, long lift, and then there's a bunch of stuff up there. So it's like, if you pack your bag, bring all goodies, maybe make sandwiches beforehand, and then go visit here for a day. Could be pretty fun, right? Could be a pretty fun holiday. There's a hot air balloon as well. Maybe you can take that up there to get up there. Lots of places and locations to visit. Super fun, super fun. I would definitely go here. Obviously, I'm terrified of heights to a certain extent. I mean, I kind of like them. I kind of hate them. So let's say let's do it. Let's do it. 4 stars. 4-star location, guys. Next, Westernland from Mario Party 2. This would have great food. That's all I'm saying. I feel like the food in Westernland would be amazing. This would be so much fun. You could ride some donkeys or ride some horses. And they're Mario horses, of course, so even better. There's like cool trains and public transportation. So much going on here. And I would say like you could just spend like, you know, a week here and not get bored. I'm sure there's super fun locals. Lots of shops you can visit. Lots of souvenirs you could bring back for your family and friends. Lots of fun here, like all together. And also, again, you could go like bouldering. You could go rock climbing. There's so much fun stuff you could do outside of the main town of Westernland. A saloon. I'm sure they have great cocktails. Like, this would be a great place to visit, guys. That's all I'm saying. I'm sure you could also do some like lassoing thing or whatever it's called, you know, with a rope, like Sandy Cheeks. That could be kind of fun. This feels like good America. This is like if America was good, that's Westernland. I would say 5-star location, really. I think if to get a full like Western experience, this would be just such a fun holiday. A true, authentic cowboy experience. Who's gonna say no to that? All right, guys. Now, is that it? That is it. We've covered them all. What do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you think these locations are cool and amazing? Or do you think these locations are crap and you don't want to go to any of them? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you want to see another video like this. I could do one for Mario Kart. I could do one for other Mario Party titles. I could do one for whatever you really want. I could do it for, yeah, Mario Kart map seems kind of fun. Or just locations in the Mushroom Kingdom. Or locations in other Nintendo games. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, that's it. That's the video. Watch another one right now.